Now you're probably wondering why are we starting out the video with the Undertaker sound? For one, it's Monday, right? It's Monday. Happy Monday. 13 days into 2025. How is your year going so far? Is it going good? Mine's going pretty good so far. But in the end, it's Monday. Nobody likes Mondays. But this isn't just any Monday. We have this guy. This guy. Michael Lewis. Probably wondering, who is Michael Lewis? Why do we care about Michael Lewis on a Monday? Because Michael Lewis has been arrested and charged for stalking. And stalking who, you might ask? Caitlin Clark. Michael Lewis was arrested and charged for stalking Caitlin Clark on a Monday. Don't you got a job? Don't you have something else better to do than to be stalking a WNBA player? It was funny. I find this funny, right? On a Monday, right? This league, the WNBA went from who watches that? Like, you really have to be very bored to watch the WNBA. That's what people said at one point in time, right? There must be no football, no basketball, soccer. Man, probably watched hockey before the WNBA at one point. We went from all y'all talking this crazy ish to now y'all stalking them now. First it was Paige. Now it's this? It gets to a point, dude. Like, yeah, you had nothing to lose. I could just tell by your face scan you had nothing to lose. He's a school. I can't say that on YouTube, but if this was another platform, I would have said he's a school. Yeah, you one of those. You ain't had a haircut since 2005, 2007. Anyway,
So breaking at noon, this man you see here is accused of sending threats and sexually explicit.
he ain't he ain't get no buns at any point in time in his schooling.
Breaking at noon, this man you see here is accused of sending threats and sexually explicit messages to Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark. Michael Lewis is from Texas. He was arrested in Indianapolis just yesterday. Police say they spoke to him a few days prior at a hotel. He told them that the posts were a joke and denied them being a threat. Police say he continued then to make posts on X towards Clark before he was shortly arrested afterwards. He's charged with
Oh
stalking.
my gosh, bro. All right, that was a lot in 30 seconds. That was a lot. So let's break this down, right?
Breaking at noon, this man you see here is accused of sending threats and sexually explicit messages.
So he out here sending threats and trying to get freak nasty with Caitlin Clark. It gets to a point, dude. I mean, I know she in a relationship, but it gets to a point, dude. Like Caitlin Clark, when y'all doing that to? See, that's why Angel Reese don't like people to an extent, because y'all did the same thing with Angel Reese. Now you doing it to Caitlin Clark. Stop. Why, Michael? You making the Michaels look bad, bro. Like, come on. It gets to a point. Then you want to act all sad like it's a joke. What? Man, you better get on ChristianMingle.com. What are you doing?
Indiana
You know, something.
Fever star
Better get on Tinder.
Caitlin Clark. Michael Lewis is from Texas. He was
Sure.
arrested in
And then he from Texas.
Fever star.
So how do you go from Texas to Indiana? Where you on the run? You thought somebody was gonna catch you, huh? It gets to a point, dude. Like, why?
Star Caitlin Clark. Michael Lewis is from Texas. He was arrested in Indianapolis just yesterday. Police say they spoke to him a few days prior at a hotel. He told them that the posts were a joke and denied them being
Oh yeah, he had to, yeah, yeah, he touched himself. He played dice with himself with the lotion.
a threat.
If you don't know what playing dice with yourself mean, just fake roll a dice. Yeah.
At a hotel.
He had the lotion, baby oil, lotion, baby oil, Vaseline. Oh, he nasty. You can tell by his face. He ain't shaved. I don't know when.
Told them that
Now he look like a wildebeest.
just yesterday. Police say they spoke to him a few days prior at a hotel.
His neck. Yeah, he ain't never got no buns. That's
He
crazy.
told them that the posts were a joke and denied them being a threat. Police say he continued then to make posts on X towards Clark before he was shortly arrested afterwards. He's charged with stalking.
It
Also,
just gets to a point, dude. Caitlin Clark, though. And I ain't trying to be that person, but like, come on, bro. Anyway, so let's go on to X, right? See if there's any more news before we end this video off, because it's Monday. So this is his page, right? Michael Lewis. Bro, you got Jesus on here? You got Jesus. You got Jesus on the cross. But you touching yourself to Caitlin Clark? Yeah, bro, it's just like, bro, why? Time magazine takes a man, Christopher Reeves, don't care. Anyway, a gallon a day keeps the doctor away. Well, obviously, you need another doctor, a therapist, everything. Hey, you need a therapist. Anyway, oh yeah, he needs a restraining order. You gotta give him the pandemic rule, 6 feet. Give him the pandemic rule, bruh. Texas man is charged. Michael Thomas Lewis traveled Texas to India to be closer to Clark. You're not gonna find her anyway. That's the thing. Like PlayStation. Boy, that just scared me. Anyway, you're not gonna find her anyway. So it's like, what did you? You just wasted your money and your time and your money. You're not gonna find her no way. Texas, you flew from Texas to Indiana to be closer to Clark. Like she don't got security. Anyway, sent her actually violent messages. Yeah, he looked like he sent the messages. You tell by his face, his neck. Yeah, you could tell he sent them type messages through X and continued to do so after law enforcement was alerted. Yeah, bro, it gets to a point, dude. Like, wow. Here we go. I mean, I like your profile picture though, but it gets to a point. Like, what is this about? Watch how no WNBA player will now come out and talk about what Caitlin Clark is going through. And her haters here who use this incident to paint a picture that the entire fan base is like this. Well, they're brainless bums, not worth wasting time arguing with. Fever rising. Y'all still gotta beat the Connecticut Sun first. I'm just saying. Once y'all do that, you have a conversation to talk about. Don't bring up Dejanay getting poking her in the eye, none of that. Caitlin Clark was still playing, bro. See, it's posts like this. The baby oil Vaseline lotion. Cause y'all post Caitlin Clark displaying her incredible legs from leg 45. See, it's posts like that that get it started. Kylie Kelsey is to Joe Rogan as Angel Reese is to Caitlin Clark. Okay. A 55-year-old man, a 55-year-old Texas man. Yeah, time to hit Tinder. If you 55 trying to get with 22, that's a 33-year age gap. Time to get on Tinder, Christian Mingle. Sure, you might as well get on Monkey App or something. Sure. What are you getting on here? What are you doing this for? I don't understand. Was arrested on felony. Anyway, reminder: everyone asked Caitlin Clark about what online trolls do to other grown women in the league. They wanted her to lead the fight against racism. Now, no one asked her about what these online trolls do to her. Well, if you don't know, now you know. What they say? A Texas man sent violent messages from his ex account to Indian Fever Stark and the Clark and drove to Indianapolis. Court documents reveal. Been driving through, no, been driving around your house 3 times a day, he messaged her, but don't call the law just yet. Been driving around your house 3 times a day, but don't call the law just yet. Oh yeah, he need to be tased. You have to tase him and put him in a kennel, in a cage, right next to them bears. Yeah. Michael Thomas Lewis, 55, of Denton, Texas, is charged with 1 count of stalking, threatening, battery, or a level 5? He got a level 5? Oh yeah, you ain't touching grass. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got a level 5? Yeah, you don't want to touch grass, obviously. That's crazy. Now, Caitlin Clark being stalked and harassed is somehow the fault of her own fans. This is absolutely sick. The hatred y'all have for this girl needs to be studied. Thing with Angel Reese. But it's not about Angel Reese today. Mm-mm. Y'all swore these accounts were trolls. He is indeed a disgusting real person, not a bot. He's definitely a bot. don't get it confused. He's a bot. He just a real life NPC. That's the problem. He's both. He's a Hall of Fame bot. He's a platinum NPC. That's something they say in GTA all the time. He's an NPC. He's a bot. And yet, is a Page fan who is bringing up Caitlin Clark up and a topic that has nothing to do with her. Rent free for her. What is this? Should have been a warning. Very interesting, but go Hawks. Uh, yes. 100 days till we're back into segregation. Just realized 100 days until Caitlin Clark play basketball again. Let me take this in for a safe space. Yeah. 100 days till we're back in segregation. We're back into Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is protected by the WNBA media by every and any means necessary. If you touch her, she's banned, she's canceled, all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, bro. I mean, again, I'm glad that Caitlin Clark is safe, but that just goes to show you that there's a lot of NPCs and bots out here. Michael Lewis from Texas, he got arrested in Marion County, Indiana. With that being said, that is the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video, man.